Yokohama sits south of Tokyo on the bay. It was the first modern Japanese port to open up to international trade. Now it welcomes tourists who come on cruise ships and locals looking to spend a day by the water. People in Japan love to take pictures. Some use their smartphones. Others have high-end cameras and lug around big lenses. But one thing you don't see: film. Back in the day, Japan was an industry leader. Fujifilm was founded in 1934, and for decades there was intense competition with an American company, Kodak. They were essentially the only two names in photographic film. In 1975, Kodak invented the digital camera, but fearful of eating into its core business, locked it away. Fuji came out with its fully digital camera in 1988 and began selling it the very next year. Kodak filed for bankruptcy in 2012, but Fujifilm has survived and thrived. Of course, no one predicted how quickly the film business would fade. The key difference in these two companies' fates, according to analysts, was the way Fujifilm diversified. Take Astalift, for example. Yes, makeup. Fujifilm launched a cosmetics line in 2006. Kozo Nagata says it was a surprise.
I never imagined that I'd be working on something like skincare or health supplements when I joined this company.
On the surface, it looks like a completely unrelated business. But collagen, that jelly, is the main ingredient in film coating. Fujifilm applied its knowledge of antioxidants and pigments to create a new opportunity.
I love the culture of photography, and I think photography is a great device that captures the moments of people's happiness. But healthcare lets me be involved with that happiness more directly.
In 2000, before the boom of digital, photographic products made up 60% of Fujifilm's sales. But the photo business now contributes less to the company's bottom line than healthcare. And for the last few years, the big picture for the camera industry has been bleak.
If you look at the compact cameras, it's sharply declining still. It's in shadow of the smartphone. If you look at the SLR, it's also declining. If you look at the mirrorless, it's increasing actually.
Toshihisa Ida focuses on the merits of mirrorless cameras. He says it's vital to get new products into people's hands so they can experience the technology for themselves. Events like this camera show in Yokohama let Fujifilm speak directly to customers and listen to them as well.
After introducing any type of product, we start getting the feedback from the customers. If we can answer to the request by firmware, we can do that. We call the Kaizen for improvement for our camera. Kaizen is, in the Japanese word, it's improvement, continuous improvement.
Fujifilm sold about 1.25 million digital cameras in the last fiscal year. It sold more than 5 million of its instant cameras for the same period. The company has seen sales expand worldwide after first taking off in Asia. In 2014, Fujifilm opened this store in Harajuku to promote the appeal of printed photos. It gets at least 200 customers a day.
Young
people have had smartphones since they were small, so taking pictures is really close to them, but printing is a new habit for them. When they enter this shop and learn to print smartphone pictures, they think it is new and cute and they want to try.
A Square Instax is set to launch in the spring, targeting Instagram users familiar with the format. Fujifilm also makes printers that can connect to smartphones, seizing another way to collaborate with the device. Of course, users will need to buy film.